Hey cuties, I'm back. And Overwatch might be too. For those of you that don't know, Season 15 of Overwatch 2 just released a few days ago, and with it a bunch of good news, changes, and features. So before you hop into Season 15, here are 10 things that you should know about it. Number 1, and my personal favorite, loot boxes are back. Not only are they back, but they can only be earned through playing the game. No microtransactions, which is great. Alongside the loot boxes, there's also a new level of transparency that will tell you what you can earn, and also the drop rates, which is great for anyone pulling them, but also I don't think it really matters since you can't buy them, but it's still cool that it's there. Number 2, there is a competitive rank reset, like always. In case anyone didn't know, every season there's a competitive rank reset. There's one this season, just be ready for that. Number 3, and the biggest change to the game itself, there is a brand new perk system. This was teased in the trailer. In every game you can earn a major and a minor perk. It changes every single game. It is not based off your character level whatsoever. It is just earned through playing every single round. These perks can enhance abilities, change up playstyles. It's honestly been really cool to see in game. I've only played around 4 or 5 games, so I can't really speak much on them now. However, later I will be making an entire video on everyone's best perks, which ones you should actually be picking and which ones just to avoid altogether. Subscribe and be on the lookout for that. Number 4 coincides with the new perk system. It is a perked up event. It's essentially just a new seasonal event that will earn you loot boxes and cosmetics. They're mainly Mercy cosmetics, so it's a little unless you play Mercy, but it is a free rainy day Mercy skin and it looks kind of cool, and the loot boxes are obviously a plus as well. I'm going to show the rainy day Mercy skin on the screen, so if you want to know what it looks like before you launch the game, there it is. Number 5 is also to be expected. Ton of new cosmetics with 2 new mythics and a mythic teaser. Mythic for Zenyatta, a mythic weapon skin for Widowmaker, and a season 16 teaser of the Juno mythic skin, which is interesting that Juno's already getting one. There's also a ton of regular cosmetics. I'm gonna throw some of my favorite up on the screen. I don't think they're all that crazy, but I think some of them are pretty cool. The new competitive skins, galactic skins, they look amazing, especially compared to the last one that got released. I'm just not a big fan of green. It's nothing really against the skin itself, but these ones are Galaxy, purple. I love purple. They're really cool. There's also a brand new collab event. I'm not going to say brand new, but it is with Seraphim again this coming March. It's another collab with them, so I'm not sure what they could do since they already released the skins, but be on the lookout for that. Number 6 is great news for all Chinese players, as Overwatch 2 is returning to the Chinese market after a brief period of issues. I'm not really sure what that entails, however, it is great that Overwatch is back to the Chinese market again and that the player base is expanding once more. Number 7 is the hero changes. They happen every season, however, I'm not going to go in a ton of detail about them as there is a bunch of videos about it already. I'm going to leave in the description one of my favorite videos about it, as well as the patch notes. So if you are interested in the hero changes, just go look at those, either the patch notes or the video that I linked. Number 8's weird and very vague, however, evidently they enhanced the anti-cheat. This time it's leaned more toxicity, evidently. I'm not sure why we need an anti-cheat for toxicity instead of just basic reporting system, but if you're toxic and are receiving bans, then that's why. I'm not sure if it enhanced the actual anti-cheat itself towards cheating, but there's that. Number 9 is the Battle Pass is actually expanded, mainly for free players, which is nice. There's a lot more free to earn things in the Battle Pass, as well as the loot boxes are in the Battle Pass as well. You can earn up to 100 loot boxes this season, which is crazy to say. Obviously not all those are in the Battle Pass, but I just figured that I should throw that out there as they stated you could earn up to 100. This obviously is great for everyone and not just free-to-play players, but paid players as well because you earn more in the Battle Pass. Number 10 is very important, and I'm going to reiterate how important it is. It is very important. Remember, this game does not have you or your family hostage. You can quit anytime. You can quit anytime you want and play a different game, potentially a better game, like Marvel Rivals. Obviously that's a joke. However, if you're not having fun, it is okay to put the game down. Don't ruin anyone else's experience or say the game sucks just because you're not having a good time. Take a step back, play something else, and when you want to, come back to Overwatch. If you ask me, this is a massive step in the right direction for Overwatch, and I hope they continue to put this kind of content out. Alright, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed, like it, subscribe, that'd be very kind of you. I do plan on making more Overwatch videos as I stopped enjoying it for a little bit. However, I'm enjoying it again with the new release of the season. We'll see how it continues to go. I hope that they continue on the correct path. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. I love you. Bye. Mwah.